What's going on, everybody? This is episode 157 of Full Court Blitz Podcast. I'm your boy Trez with me today, J Ferg.
Yep.
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Feeling good. I'm doing good. Got week 1 out the way. I'm glad to have football back officially. Like, we in full swing now. I loved week 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a good start. Ready to knock these topics out, man. How you been?
Chilling. Just came back. Not just came back, but first off on the Nashville trip. That was dope. Broadway Street was dope. Seeing the Titan Stadium was pretty dope. Seeing the Predators, the hockey team, seeing their stadium, that was nice. It was a good atmosphere, man, there in Nashville, bro. Surprisingly, bro, I never thought I'd see so many homeless people there too. It was crazy, bro. I was not expecting that from Nashville, maybe from Memphis, you know what I'm saying, but not from Nashville though. Yeah, man, it was a nice trip, and I drove there. It was like 10 and a half hours there, and I went through Asheville, where the hurricane was Helene, I want to say, like from last year. Went in there and pretty much fucked it up. That highway, you've seen the damage and stuff that is still recovering. Now it's crazy to still see that. It was a 2-lane highway for like maybe 10 miles, but maybe it was honestly probably more than that. Honestly, as soon as we got to Asheville, all the way till we got Ashley Pat crossing the Tennessee line. But then coming back, I went up to VA and it came down through like Charlotte, Greensboro area. That was actually quite a lot. It felt like a lot faster, honestly. Well, yeah, a lot faster. Yeah, it took me like 10 hours coming back, so I drove both ways. I didn't switch with anybody. So I think 10 hours is probably the max that I'll do.
How many stops?
Huh?
How many stops?
6, 3 going there and then 3 coming back.
Damn.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, cause I went and got a rental. Got a Pathfinder, so that held up pretty fine. Okay, it's like 730 something miles. So you really put the math into it. That's two gas stops. That's 2 gas stops, and then 1 stop of like using the bathroom, getting food and shit. So we did that together. So yeah, that drive wasn't bad. If I could go to Tennessee, then I could probably drive to fucking Michigan, honestly. Cause I think Michigan is like 12 hours, but I'll probably just fly there though. Yeah. If I going to like a Michigan game, same thing with Foxborough. I think going to Foxborough is probably about the same amount. Maybe it's probably 12, 13, but I think those situations I might just fly, honestly. But I don't know. But yeah, Nashville was definitely a go. Yeah, it was fun. Shout out to Dylan and Autumn getting married pretty soon. So it was Dylan's bachelor trip that we went to, so it was pretty dope.
What's up?
So yeah, man, it was if anybody never been at Nashville and plan on going to, is definitely a must. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we bar hopped and everything. And
they got plenty of those.
Yeah, Broadway Street is. Yeah, man, I see what the hype is about, man. It's definitely lit. Like it's like ants. How many people is there? Like how crowded and shit. Yeah, bro. There was no arm room.
Oh no.
No arm room, bro. It's just straight light, bro. I don't even think maybe. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's probably like maybe 10,000 people on that street, bro. Actually, maybe more than that, including the bars. Like it's probably like maybe like I can't really put a number to it. Maybe 60 bars, bro.
Damn.
Maybe, bro. It might be even more, honestly. But it was, yeah, bro. I'm talking about each bar is packed with people, bro. It's like each bar is like feel like think of like school, like how many kids is in the school. That's how each one was, bro. Packed. And we talking about like, it's like three. Some got like 3 levels, some like 5, some got 6.
5 levels.
Elevators, bro. I'm talking about they got elevators in that shit.
So that's the different bars stacked up, or one bar with that many levels?
They got elevators, bro.
That's crazy.
It's like multiple. It's not one bar and there's not at least 2 stories. Each one has multiple.
Damn.
Yeah. It was pretty dope though. Pretty dope. Yeah. I'll definitely go again for sure.
Yeah,
hit up some stuff that I ain't never like that I ain't get a chance to do.
Mm-hmm.
And one last thing too, it was this place called Putt Shack. It's a putt, right? Mm-hmm. Basically it's putt with obstacle courses though. So like one was like a bowling one. One was like a Wheel of Fortune. One was like it was a basketball one. They had like mini hoops and then like over the net, and there's like a block figure, like a guy trying to block your shot. They had that moving around. Okay. Yeah, bro. It was like, man, it was some
shit we ain't never seen out here.
Nah, hell nah. You ain't gonna see nah. I bro, for real, I would go to Nashville just to play that.
Really?
Hell yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was that was like I'd definitely go for sure.
Yeah, that sound dope.
Damn right. It's just the driving part when you get ready to like fucking drive back. It's a killer though, but I for sure though, yeah, I'll definitely go back again for sure. I don't know when though, but it's definitely on the list of like going back, like within like maybe in a couple years type shit for real. So yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah. No more trips for the rest of the year.
Damn, man. You only got 3 months.
Man, I had 3 trips in like 4 weeks. I had the Harrisonburg one. Mm-hmm. I had the DC one, and then this one. I'm done for the year.
Yeah.
I am done for the year. So, that being said, man, week 1 is back. Had some good games, bro, throughout, week 1, bro. Honestly, bro, I ain't never seen so many games. There's like one score games in NFL, bro, like this. There was a lot of them. I think out maybe like a couple of them were like blowouts, but
a lot of them were tight knit.
Very one score games, bro. One score. So I got a new segment. I know you were probably like throwing off when I said I would do the 2-minute drill. So I'm gonna try. A lot of podcasts do it, so I'm gonna try to do it myself. So I want you. Can you take your phone out and put a timer there for 2 minutes?
Cool.
If you can't, I'll do it on mine.
Yeah,
if it's not going to be too much of a trouble.
I got you. 2 minutes.
Let
me know once you're ready.
You got 2 minutes up there. Let me see.
Let me know when you want to start.
Let's see, because I'm a minute behind. So 08. Sorry, so probably
2 minute drill.
What's it, 850s?
I like it.
All right. Let me know when you press the button.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, starting with the season opener on Thursday night. Eagles 24, Cowboys 20. We had a weather delay, but that didn't stop Philly from for hailing that victory. So 24-20 for over the Cowboys. Going to Friday night in Brazil. Chargers 27, Chiefs 21. Justin Herbert outdoors Mahomes. Three passing touchdowns. Big early win for the Chargers. Going to the Bucks 23, Falcons 20. Emeka Ibuka scoring a game-winning touchdown in his NFL debut with 2 touchdowns, providing a dramatic win in Atlanta. Let's go to Steelers versus Jets. 34 Steelers, 32 Jets. Aaron Rodgers, man, not only he was on a revenge tour, but we may got the old A-Rod back, man. Shout out to him, man. Colts 33, Dolphins 8. Daniel Jones, or should I say Indiana Jones, my man put up 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, and they end over a decade-long Week 1 drought. Jacksonville Jaguars 26, Panthers 10. Jacksonville comfortably put away Carolina in their opener. Commanders 21, Giants 6. Giants once again fail to score a touchdown in 3 straight openers. Their offense struggles continues. Shout out to Jamie Daniels and the offense, and also their defense putting out some work in, man. Let's go to Saints 20, Cardinals 13. Or actually, all the way around. Cardinals 20, Saints 13. Good dub for the Cardinals. Still some little things going on, but man, we're kind of optimistic how the Cardinals are going to be moving forward. Bengals 17, Cleveland 16. Cincinnati defense stepped up big time when it needed to be. Damn, that shit kind of tough though. I'm gonna finish it though. Raiders 20, Patriots 13. Pete Carroll is the oldest head coach to win in his rookie season. Geno Smith threw for over 300 something yards. Let's go with 49ers 17, Seahawks 13. Classic division battle. Jake Moody, man. I feel bad for my guy Jake, man. Honestly, truly, bro. Broncos 20, Titans 12. Denver escapes a low scoring game. Cam Ward looked all right in his rookie debut. Packers 27, Lions 13. Saw some good things from Green Bay on both sides of the ball. Michael Parsons had a sack in his debut. Detroit is in trouble. Rams 14, Texans 9. I'll tell you about that Rams defense. This Rams defense is something serious. Mm-hmm. Matthew Stafford is now 60,000 career yards. I think it's 10th most in NFL history. Bills 41, Ravens 40. Josh Allen dropped three fourth quarter touchdowns. Hey man,
MVP Allen.
Hey, and then capping off on Monday Night Football. Vikings 27, Bears 24. J.J. McCarthy 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Went over his QB class classmate and Caleb Williams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that 2 minute drill ain't something serious. I gotta tighten up on that, man. But covering that's something I would do. Too. Huh?
Covering a lot of games.
Yeah. I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit, man. Before we kind of dive in a little bit, let's talk about like our teams for just real quick. Mm-hmm. What was your positive and negatives from your Commanders?
To be honest with you, positively, I could say we got Debo involved early. We kind of integrated him nicely into the offense, with him being in the passing game and in the running game a little bit. He stepped up big, kind of took the pressure off of Terry, so now he has a true B, or 2. My running game was dominant, very dominant. That was a bonus for me right there. They figured out how to get the rookie going. Jaden, of course, does his thing every game. That's just what he's a dual threat. Everybody else pretty much did good on offense, I must say, as a collective. I just need them to get a little bit more efficient, per se, But, that'll come with time. Mm-hmm. I think that'll just come with time. First game, you got a little bit of kinks to work out, but they did pretty good. Defensively, I can't complain. I'm not going to lie. They only gave up 6 points. I would say you do got to find a way to stop the star receiver, because Malik Neighbors, he had 5 catches, 71 yards. So I would just say slow down the one, whoever that may be. Malik Neighbors is not going to be the best guy you're going to see this season, even though he's up there. Mm-hmm. He's not going to be number 1 that you see. So we got to figure out early how to contain the 1. And the 2. Wandale had 6 catches for 55 yards too. So they pretty much stopped everything else except those 2 receivers.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, my Patriots, man. First half, it looked well, man. For Drake May and offense. Throwing a touchdown pass to Kayshon Boutte. I'm looking like Kayshon is going to be his number 1 receiver, which is not bad. I didn't see too much from Kyle Williams, which I like to see. Hopefully, I get to see more against. We played against the Dolphins. I like what I saw from Diggs. I know a lot of people were like expecting him to, I guess you can say, be his number one target. I mean, he had 6 catches for 57 yards on 7 targets, which is I take that.
That's good.
You know, like for Hunter Henry, I'm always gonna get good things for Hunter Henry.
Yeah.
I just my offensive line, man. I got 2 rookies on the same side, on the right side, with Will Campbell and my right guard. I'm hoping eventually they'll get it together.
Mm-hmm.
And then came to that second half, man. I just didn't like the way we look. I didn't like the body language and everything. We weren't moving the ball I was supposed to. Drake May had got happy feet when he threw that interception and he overthrown it. And my defense, man. I mean, my defense did what they could. They got a turnover. You know, they made some stops, but my offense just wasn't able to capitalize on those stops and opportunities, man.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of work to be done. Looking at it, it's gonna be interesting, man. Because now that we got the week 1 out of the way, it's just now it's just like, all right, now and seeing it, it's like, damn, like, all right, it's a lot of things we gotta do, and I think that it starts with my offensive line,
right?
Protecting May. He got sacked 4 times.
Yeah.
So they got to do a better job doing that. We only had 60 yards total in rushing. Don't like that. My highest, the highest one was 27 yards for Henderson. So I'm not liking what I see from my offensive line. I think my defense, man. I think defense should tighten up along the season will go. Harold had 2.5 sacks. So it was a good day from him. Hawkins, my cornerback, who had a sack and an interception and five total tackles. Mm-hmm. So I think defensively, I think we'll get there, man. Offensively, man, it's gonna be a long season, and my offense can't get going. But I saw a lot of play action. I just think everything needs to tighten up on the offensive line standpoint.
Right.
I think once that tighten up, bro, I think everything will come when it comes. But it's week 1, so we'll see when the season progress, and just kind of just go from there, man.
Right.
Dude, I guess we'll start with Thursday Night Football, bro. Mm-hmm. With the Cowboys and Eagles, man. They had a weather delay. You know what I'm saying? We kind of messed up the momentum a little bit of the game. It was like I think the game didn't start for like maybe over an hour. I would say. I want to say. There was only 3 points that was scored in the second half.
Yeah, that definitely messed up somebody's flow. Like they probably got stiff in an hour.
Right. What is your take on what you saw from from your division rivals or division components, man?
What I can say is defensively, both teams did pretty well. I'll say. All right, let me break this down. I'll say Dallas-wise, coverage-wise, they look pretty good. They shut down A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. They made Philly run, like strictly damn near just run the ball the whole game, and they had to win using their legs. So that was, of course, that speaks on the versatility of Philly. But for Dallas, that's great because you see how Jalen Hurts did in the Super Bowl. So to keep him from passing, you gotta get credit for that. Even though they are dominant in the rush game, you really couldn't stop that. That's if you have a defense strong enough to stop both, then you are destined to basically be a top contender in the league. But we know that's not in Dallas's plan. Well, not plan, but future for right now.
Yeah.
But let's say offensively, for Dallas, I think they just gotta work out like a little bit of kinks. I think the main thing they did pretty good as far as the pass. They just gotta work out the drops. The major thing is drops, and a little bit of decision making for Dak. But overall, I think they did pretty well staying in the game. They did very well. It's just that I think also another thing was that long delay. That 3 points. You know, if the game wouldn't have stopped that long, you would have had more than just 3 points in the second half. They could have had a better chance at actually winning that game, and it was very close for the most part throughout the whole game. So I think Dallas, they just gotta next week just look at your game tape from this week. This is gonna be one of your more tougher defenses, even though they still weren't their top tier self yet. It'll be something to look upon going into your next game. But they did pretty well. I say both teams did pretty well for week 1.
All right. Yeah, man. I think I'm starting with Dallas, man. I think with the offense, the offense is gonna be fine. I think it'd be more than fine. I think with the drops really killed. I think LCD didn't drop maybe 2 of those. We're talking about maybe they're probably scoring points off of that.
Yeah.
Defensively, man, I think they did well, man. I think they held Saquon for 60 yards. I think obviously the trouble was keeping with Jalen Hurts, which is honestly, there's nothing you can really do with the mobile quarterback like Jalen, man. I think they eliminated. I think they only had one big play that went from 51 yards. But other than that, man, I think Dallas defense did pretty well. They only had one sack. So I think. But yeah, I think if they can tighten up and tighten up on defense when it comes to when they play these mobile quarterbacks, I think they'll be fine, man. You got Jalen Hurts twice. They got to play Caleb Williams in week 3. You got Justin Fields coming up. You got Jaden Daniels coming up. You got Kyler Murray coming up. You got JJ McCarthy towards the end of the season. Justin Herbert at the end of the season. So those are guys that can use their legs. But I think in all entirety, man, I think Dallas gonna be fine. And they play the Giants next week, so that's gonna be like they're gonna look like they're gonna look like Super Bowl champs and all that, and then go on and play Green Bay the next week if I ain't mistaken. Is it Green Bay? No, I'm sorry. They played the Bears after that, then Green Bay.
Shit, close enough for them.
So from Philly, man, slow start as usual. I think I expected this. I wasn't expecting like a big game. I figured the defense was going to hold them down, which pretty much what they did. Held Dak on the 200 yards. The team on the 119 yards rushing. On the CD really was the go-to guy. He had 7 catches for 110 yards. So I think defensively, man, I think they did pretty well. They didn't pressure as much, but I think they did just enough job to get the job done. Offensively, man, I think when it comes to the run game for the Eagles, I think they're gonna be fine. Honestly, you didn't allow Saquon to have a big run. His longest run was 16 yards. I take that. You didn't really let anybody in the receiving group really beat you. Jahan Dotson had 3 catches for 59 yards, but really, that only came from that big bomb he had which went for 51. Dallas Guard had 7 for 44. Barkley had 4 for 24. Devontae Smith had 3 for 16. AJ Brown had 1 for 8 with 1 target. So I think that will. I think the Eagles offense, they're gonna have a slow start and they'll probably pick it up, something like what it was last year. But
definitely,
I don't see as of so far any negatives right now. I just think that delay kind of messes game up. Just one more thing, man. Looking at how your Commanders look, and you're looking at these two teams. Who you think will probably be more trouble with the Commanders?
Who will give us more problems? That's a good question. Cause one of them, as in Dallas, they're more pass dominant. But then you got Philly. Of course, we know how they are. They gonna run the ball. They gonna push that ball down your throat, the run game. But they also can pass. I mean, of course, the easy thing to say is Philly, but I wouldn't sleep on Dallas. I'm not sleeping on them. Easy thing to say is Philly, though. I mean, my thing is with Philly, that young defense, man. Of course, my quarterback is young, but he's mentally developed, so to speak. I want to see how that throughout the season, because we don't play until late in the season. By then, everybody's going to be in tune, you know, as long as injuries ain't impacting. You know, everybody's going to be in tune. But I think between us and Philly, it's going to be a tight battle. It's going to be a tight battle, both games. Well, maybe not the last game, because that's like the last week of the season. But as far as in the standings, I think it's going to be a tight battle.
All right. Let's go to the Friday game. Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers coming out with the win. 27-21. This is the game that we needed from Justin Herbert, bro. I like what I saw. You basically there's no. You can tell like these guys aren't scared of Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, true, I don't think anybody really should have, especially since when Tyreek Hill's gone. But honestly, it kind of got a little bad. It got a little scary when they won, 2 Super Bowls right after Tyreek Hill. Going to 3 straight Super Bowls. Justin. I'm going by your nickname, Jay Herbert, man. 25 for 34, 318, and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, man. I think this might be where the Chargers takes
that next step.
That next step, man. And I believe it. I think that since they did what they did and they didn't really let Mahomes, go too crazy. I like it, man. I like what I've seen so far. And then that fourth, and it came to his game season run. I mean, people underestimate how good of a runner Justin Herbert is, man. I like what I saw. Quentin Johnson, shout out to him, man. He had 5 for 79, 2 touchdowns, and welcome back Keenan Allen, man. He had 7 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown.
Big dog.
Yo, bro, I'm talking about you. If Johnston can start dropping the ball, get Lad McConkey, Keenan Allen, and then if you can get your rookie going, Trey Harris, oh my man, and then you got Amari Hampton. I think he did all right, 15 for 48. If you get that run game going, we're talking about a team that's going to be very good offensively, defensively. They got to tighten up. The corners really got to tighten up, man. They had 2 sacks, but you allowed. You had Hollywood Brown 10 for 99.
Yeah.
Juju Smith 5 for 55. And you did a pretty good job of holding down on Travis Kelce. He only had that long run, which is his that touchdown. I think the corners got to do a little bit better on that. Run game was the run defense was pretty good. Only held Patriots, the Chiefs for 98 yards. Mahomes led the team in rushing with 57, so I think that pretty good job on that. Looking at Kansas City, I think now that Xavier Worthy went down, which he probably be out probably like a month. Now I'm curious on how this offense is going to be without him. You don't have Rashee Rice for what was it 6 games I want to say. Now you're pretty much going to be looking at Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith, and somewhat whatever Travis Kelce got and Tyquan Thornton and whatever, you know what I'm saying. Defensively, they got 3 sacks. They pressured Herbert much as they could, but Herbert was able to come and get out of that pocket a little bit.
Right.
I think it's gonna be a long. I think this might be the year that Kansas City might not be Kansas City anymore. But it is week 1. don't want to get ahead of ourselves,
Right.
but as of right now, this looking kind of tough. And then they got a Super Bowl rematch against the Eagles this week, so it's gonna be interesting, man. It's very interesting to see how the Kansas City able to bounce back off of that loss. What game I want to do? I'm gonna do Steelers and Jets, and then I'm gonna do Colts and Dolphins. Bro, Aaron Rodgers
Turned up.
Aaron Rodgers,
He
bro.
turned it up. He turned that clock back, boy.
Are we looking at Aaron Rodgers for 2014?
I'm telling you.
Bro, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I am very, very shocked from what I saw.
Flabbergasted.
I am shocked, bro. 4 touchdown passes from Rodgers. Hold on, go to the stats real quick.
Gassed it, man. He did his thing.
22 from 30, 244, 4 touchdowns. You know, DK Metcalf was 4 for 83. Calvin Johnson 4 for 70 with a touchdown. Jalen Warren had a touchdown. Jonathan Smoot had one. Bro, I wasn't expecting this. And then against the Jets, your former team. What's your thoughts on we'll talk about the Steelers and then go to the Jets. What's your thoughts on for the Steelers, man? When you saw from them?
Overachieved. I'm not gonna lie to you. Really, this game as a whole was an overachieving as far as offenses. I seen a lot of short killers. It wasn't many long balls down the field. It wasn't many. It was a lot of short killing with run after the catch. What I've noticed.
Yeah, a lot of yaks.
Yeah. One thing I like about this Steelers offense is that they spread the field very well. And I think that helped him out a lot. Because I don't think the Jets really had much of an answer for that. They were it was like a weak zone manish type of defense they were in. It was very weak. Aaron was really picking them apart, low key, bro. But it was on a chill type time because they were mid to short routes, like about a good 5 to 10 yards. One thing about these Steelers receivers, they are fast, bro.
Yeah.
These dudes are athletic. And I think that's what helped them out ultimately. You got Calvin Austin and DK leading the charge. Bro, you had plays where they would catch the ball. Or let me say DK more so. He catches the ball. He might hit a little side-to-side juke, left-right juke. Bro's taking the fuck off. The defense is still left trying to catch up with him, bro. He's got a quick first step. Like he almost trains for basketball type shiftiness, bro. Like, he gets out of there. It's actually crazy to see. I was watching the highlights between today and yesterday. Like, his footwork is something serious. I think it's underrated. It's gonna show with this squad though, because he's gonna have to turn it up, and he's getting more coverage now. So I think more of his plays, and he might move up the rankings as far as wide receivers with this squad, bro. As long as he stays healthy. But yeah, this team right here, they're going to be dominant in the pass this season. I can see it already. Run games is going to have to catch up whenever it can.
Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers can continue to play like this, and I'm not spending 4 touchdowns every week, but if we could get a couple of touchdowns, and he throws and he just be very efficient how he was, Sunday, I think. It's best of what I said last week, man. I mean, Mike Tomlin, man, give that man, coach of the year, bro. Man. I mean, I like what I saw, especially like with not knowing, for him not to really have a big name receiver. I mean, I always got DK, but besides that, I mean, Ben Skowronek. I mean, that man had a touchdown. I mean, maybe, he only had that one catch, which is kind of crazy looking at it. You had 4 catches from DK. You had 4 from Austin. You had 3 from Firemouth. And it's like, you kind of looking at what the hell they got the 34 points from. I mean, right. I think them taking advantage of short field advantages, and especially that turnover they had. And the return game, kind of pretty much
that fumble.
Right, pretty much, putting it back in the game, and they took advantage. I mean, they outscored the Jets 17-6 in the fourth quarter. So Defensively, I mean, I'm not gonna expect the defense to allow 32 points. I think, it's like I said, it's week 1. That's like I think it's the game to where like we didn't expect the offenses to be like this. I think they'll tighten up though. I think defense is going to tighten up for sure. But if the offense can just be efficient and take care of the ball, I think the Steelers offense. I think we're talking about the Steelers team that can be right back in the playoffs again. For the Jets, what some positives and negatives you saw from the Jets offense and defense?
Jets positives. I can say Justin Fields was efficient. I can definitely say that. He gets out of the pocket very well. We already know that though. He only got sacked one time. 16 out of 22. 218 yards. Passing touchdown. 12 carries, 48 yards. 2 rushing touchdowns. So he's going to help you get some points. We're not worried about that. The problem is going to be finding somebody else to throw to besides Garrett Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
So Garrett Wilson had 7 catches, 95 yards, and a receiving touchdown. But your next best guy is your running back, Breece Hall, who also did the running game and helped in receiving. Running game, Breece Hall, 19 carries, 107 yards. Receiving game, he was the next best receiver after Garrett Wilson with 2 catches and 38 yards. So, I mean, you gotta, of course, like we say, week 1, this is kind of like the opener. You just find who you can find at this point, you know. They gotta figure something out, because at the end of the day, Breece can help out in the passing game. He can. But you're going to need some receiver help. You're going to have some teams that's going to lock in on Breece, bro. And it's going to come to a point where you're going to need your next best guy to step up, whoever that may be at the time, because your guys can switch up the productivity based on the game plan. Running wise, they're good. They don't have nothing to worry about. I don't think that's going to matter against any team. You really can't stop Justin Fields, a Justin Fields team, when it comes to running the ball. They just going to be dominant, bro. You have to figure out how to stop the passing game. And I think that is the major thing right there.
Yeah, man. I like what I saw from Justin Fields, man. He made some really good throws. He was able to stay in the pocket. He was able to stay in the pocket, make those throws. He had 12 carries for 48 yards, but I think I like what I saw from him, man. A lot of positive from him. I think if he can keep this up, I think he can really be the Jets QB moving forward. I think him have Garrett Wilson kind of helps him up a little bit, but like you said, man, they do need to find another receiver other than Garrett to kind of like help Justin Fields out. Mm-hmm. So once they, let me see. Who's there? I know they. I know with Mason Taylor. That's the one of their the tight end that they drafted in the second round. I think if they can kind of get him the ball in his hands a little bit more, I think we'll probably look at some positives going on for them. Like, I agree with you with the run game. I think with dealing with Justin Fields, the run game is going to be good. I think we might see a bounce back from Breece Hall. He had 19 carries for 107 yards, and you can get him, Fields, and Allen, or whoever, like a third back, or whatever, how you want to put it. The run defense is not what the run defense. The run offense is going to be really, really good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, it's just like I said, man. I saw a lot of good things, man. I think that him going to the Jets is so far look like is the best decision for him. I would like to see him kind of. I definitely want to see him dish the ball a little bit more, and kind of just see he could continue to be more efficient, be more confident in the pocket, and also we know what he can do with his legs. Mm-hmm. Defensively, like I said, man, I think this is one of the two both of these teams is I don't see them allowing 30 points again like this. I think they're gonna tighten up. I think it just came just the fact that Steelers was just balling out, and same with the other side with the Jets. But a lot of positive from the Jets, man.
Let me throw something in here too. One thing about Justin Fields, I say positively, a thing that works good with him is, I think, the play action and the read option. Mm-hmm. I think if he gets a better, I say situation wise, in game, he reads the read option a lot better, because he had times in the game where he would hand the ball off to Breece Hall and he should have kept it. He would have been out. Mm-hmm. So that would be one of the few things that he would improve on, or they should improve on with him, is that read option and a little bit more play action, because that's really could be their bread and butter for real.
I agree. I think your play action and your read option to work, the defense has to respect the run game. And in those situations, I do agree as well. But I think it's one or the other. But if for Justin Fields, if it's when it comes to read option, he has to be very smart. Exactly. He has to make sure his reads is like, you make sure he had to read the edge, and also if there's a corner, like a nickelback that's right there on the edge to wherever the option player is going to. Also, and then also he has to read where the linebackers is coming at as well. If he can make those good reads, he'll go for it. Run game, honestly, the run game has to be good. You gotta have maybe you gotta go have to have like 8 to 9 guys in the box. So definitely full send if that's going well for you as well. Right. So yeah, man, I think Jets fans might have something cooking here, man. Mm-hmm. I'm not expecting them to have like a double-digit win season, but they can continue to be balanced on both sides of the ball, and Justin Fields don't turn the ball over, right. And that run game is a big problem. See a lot of positive things for the Jets, man. Yeah. No boy, I'm laughing, I'm giggling, I'm laughing, I'm like the Joker. Oh boy, them Dolphins. Sorry ass bitches. Good job. Guess what? Y'all officially gonna be last place in the division. Good job. Indiana Jones.
That's a good nickname for him.
Indiana Jones. I like that name. Y'all let Indiana Jones torch you, Miami? You let. All right, let me call back. You let Daniel Jones torch you? And his debut? 272 yards. 272 yards in the passing game. All incompleted, 7 passes, 22 for 29. 1 touchdown in the air. 7. Then he had 2 touchdowns on the ground with 7 carries for 26 yards. Dude, that man torched that defense.
It might have fun with it.
Honestly, I don't know if it was bad defense or this is just a resurgence from Daniel Jones. Yeah. But that man did make some timely throws. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
it was on point too.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Is he the next Sam Darnold? Yeah. Is he the next Baker Mayfield? To turn things around? Is he the next Geno Smith? What do you think?
Yet to be seen.
No, what do you think? No, it's the question.
After week 1, I mean, to be honest with that Miami defense is weak. But ball placement wise, when he was completing throws, he was throwing that bitch pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. And even to the point of when he was throwing it to the sideline, he was throwing them bitches on point. I was like, damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah. That shit is crazy. He's really setting his team up to look low-key dominant. Low-key, like I said. Because the Dolphins ain't the best example to run with. But them boys was chugging it down the field, dog. 33-8. Who would have expected that? I know I did. Damn sure did not pick the damn Dolphins to win the game. Not get blown the fuck out. Like, that was sad, bro. And he went 22 out of 29 completions. I damn sure wouldn't have picked that. You know, I was talking shit about him the whole offseason. Why the fuck they signed this dude? Picked up Danny sorry ass motherfucking Jones. Yo, and then he come out and spark up. Only get sacked once. Dog. He spread the ball too. He spread the ball. Michael Pittman Jr. 6 catches, 80 yards in the tug. Tyler Warren, rookie, 7 catches, 76 yards.
I hate the fact that he might be the best. He might be the best tight end, bro, in this draft.
I called it, bro.
I honestly, truly, I didn't like Colston going. I did not like Colston going to the Bears. I didn't, because I just knew that the ball is just not gonna go this way. Especially when I saw from Monday night, I'm like, bro, no. I like this. Just real quick, Colston. I really wanted him to go to. I thought he was gonna drop. I really thought he was gonna drop. Oh my God, who was? If the shit start being an asshole. I wanted to go to the Chargers because they had him going low.
That would have been tough.
I would have loved that a whole lot better. I'm honestly he's Jim Harbaugh's guy from Michigan.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get to it. We'll get to the Bears when we get to it. But yeah, man. But yeah, it looks like yeah. But anyways, you right.
But yeah, to get torched up, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, he's not my boy, but you get what I'm saying. Guy really he had this offense looking dominant in a way that I haven't seen them in a hot minute, dude. They scored 17 in the second quarter. They shut them boys out in the first half. Really leading all the way down to damn near that whole game until like the last under 10 minutes. Let's just say under 10 minutes roughly. Under 10 minutes left in the fourth, and these guys get one touchdown off of Tua and Devin Achane, in which Achane was trying, man. He was, man. He had 7 carries. That's about it. 7 carries, 55 yards, which is good. He also had 3 receptions, 20 yards, and a touchdown. Between Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, you had 8 catches and 70 yards combined. And to finish off the Colts, that was a great win. Very great. Very, very great. Defense looked very good too. As a whole, like as a unit, they look very cohesive. Can I talk shit about the Dolphins real quick, man? You motherfuckers. Why in the hell? Tua. Come on, Tua. This ain't the season to be doing this bullshit, man. You look bad. You look terrible. You look trash. You look like Anthony Richardson damn near bad, bro. Like, it was bad, bro. This shit won't hit. Your decision making was trash. Throwing dumb picks. Like, what the fuck? I thought that you were better than this, bro. 114 passing yards, bro. Is this... They made this Colts team look like they about to run to the fucking Super Bowl, man. Like, come on, gang. Really? And then the coaches ain't helping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That seat getting hot as hell after week 1. That seat hot, bro. You let the Colts with Danny Jones put up 33 buckets and you only score in the last quarter? Nah, bro. It's coming. Hey, McDaniels. That clock, boy. That shit is ticking right now. Come next week, you have a performance like this, and of course that plays on your quarterback too. But bro, y'all gotta figure something out, man. Zach Wilson ain't gonna be a savior. I'll tell you that. Y'all gotta have a full breakdown in the film room. O-line gotta have a full breakdown, cause y'all can't have Sewer. I said Sewer. Whatever the fuck you want to call him. We gonna call him Sewer for right now. That shit was terrible. That shit was bad, bro. I did not expect this 8 fucking points. This is. I understand they were saying the rumors of Tyreek maybe wanting to trade. Damn.
I mean, honestly, they've been saying this way before the season started.
Mm-hmm.
which we kind of figured like we seen the way the shit was, like the way the offseason was going for Miami, just how like just the pointing fingers and shit, and it's like, yeah, bro, it might as well blow this shit up. And then like what him requesting, like somewhat not requesting the trade, but he requested the trade from Miami. I'm like, bro, like you chose to come here, and they gave you the money.
Yep.
What? You stay your black ass right there. You ain't going nowhere.
Jeez.
No. You chose to go there. You want to get your money. Stay your dumb ass there. And then it just came out that the NFL are investigating him in a new domestic violence.
Him?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just going downhill for Miami, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm loving it.
Damn.
I don't like McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Oh my god.
Fuck Miami.
Yo.
This is hey, the whole city fucking burns.
God
Matter of
damn.
fact, the whole state, because I don't like Florida in general. I don't like
Florida.
Florida.
Wild.
I don't like Florida. That's what y'all ass get. That's what y'all ass get thinking tours was the answer. Tour Tagovailoa. Man, what kind of dumb kind of name is that? And then you got a weird ass head coach and Mike McDaniels. I don't know what's wrong with him. He was so damn quirky, and I don't know. Man. You know, something wrong with him, bro. I think that man be on drugs doing before games and shit. It was just, I don't know.
Oh my
bro.
gosh. I can't say that, man. I don't know about drugs. He might just be a chill guy, man.
Ain't no damn chill guy. Fuck him. You'll be gone. You. Matter of fact, you won't even last the whole season. You'll be fired soon. You'll be fired.
Yeah, if we being blunt, I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I'll say that.
Nah, bro. Honestly, truly though, I'm gonna be honestly. I didn't really expect this from the Dolphins. Like I figured they would be like bad, but 8 points against the Colts.
God dang.
And you like Daniel Jones who like Peyton Manning out there?
Low key.
All right, let me not say Peyton Manning, because Peyton Manning would definitely not be running like that.
Let's say Cam. Lil Cam.
I'll take that. He torched y'all. And then you let Jonathan Taylor go for 18 for 71. Two interceptions. I think they had they had three turnovers, all by Tua.
Picks and a fumble.
Then how the fuck you let Zach Wilson come in the game 5 for 8 with a better QB rating than you?
Man, ain't no telling.
Or a passer rating, I should say. Passer rating. Honestly, bro, this is going right in the lines of how I want Miami to just go down, down, down. Yep. Fire Mike McDaniels. Tua Tagovailoa gonna be out of a job. Tyreek Hill gonna be in jail. I like this.
You terrible. Oh my gosh.
What? I can't have no fun. Let me start before Miami, because we play Miami next week too, and Tua is undefeated against us. So let me stop.
Shit.
Let me stop. But nah, fuck nah, I'm a troller. And we beat them. Oh, I'm big trolling. I am trolling.
I already know it.
I am trolling. That's just what they asses get. This is what they asses get. You know what? I don't want to spend more time on Miami because they trash. Who do I want to go next? I know I ain't gonna do everybody. You pick a game, man. I mean, do 2 more games from the middays, and then we'll go for the Sunday night. And then also we cap it off with the Monday night game.
Okay. Let's go through to We talked about this game. Detroit and Green Bay.
Okay.
Detroit and Green Bay. Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
Detroit going through it right now, bro.
Told you.
They are going through
I told you.
They were very pass dominant. 31 for 39. 225 yards. A touchdown and a pick. He got sacked, as in Jared Goff got sacked 4 times for -25.
What is the yard? There you go.
David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs collectively rushing 20 carries. Collectively, they had about 44 yards. That ain't shit. One of them usually get that, and that's usually just a part of one of those yards. Like, they were just shut down, and it was bad, bro. It was terrible. Even Amon-Ra St. Brown couldn't. I say Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown couldn't get. He only had 4 catches for 45 yards. That's nothing, bro. This team was not ready, and it's obvious they were nowhere near ready. Sam Laporta was ready. 6 catches, 79 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs on the receiving side, 10 catches, 31 yards. Yes. Everybody else, I let Jamison Williams slide too, 4 for 23. Everybody else, just a no. Just a no. That offense is dang sure lacking. They are missing in action. They got to get those running backs involved a little bit more. But the run game was just not hitting at all. They were getting fucked up. That goes to show why that damn Green Bay team is so good. Jordan Love, 16 out of 22. That's all he had to do, really. For 188 yards, 2 tuds thrown to Jaden Reed and Tucker Kraft. Bro, that is again, we say this about every year, that's a balanced offense. That's a super balanced offense. Receiving wise, we already know how this gonna go. Matt Golden, I seen little spurts. I see what you mean now. I seen little spurts of him. He had 2 catches for 16, but I think with him, it's gonna take a little bit of time.
It will. It definitely will.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of something from him. Josh Jacobs did his normal thing, 19 for 66. So, yeah, that's really all they needed was those 3. They had about 3 tuds.
Who?
And I'm talking about between Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs, 2 passing and 1 receiving, 1 rushing. My bad. But yeah, then you also had the 2 field goals from McManus to end it all out. So, yeah, pretty balanced offense. They really didn't need to do too much offensively, for real. They just kind of coasted. Even though of course they're trying, but it's not like they had to put the points up like that.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, it was
the defense did the work.
Was taking care of business.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep, and now you see why I was saying that Green Bay might.
Yeah, I see it. I see the vision. Even though it's week 1, that was some mid-season looking.
Before Michael got there, I was thinking this. Offensively, man, yeah, man, I think Jordan Love just, did what he was supposed to do. He took care of the football, didn't get sacked, had 2 touchdowns, went 16 for 22, 188. Didn't get much up in the run game. 19 carries for 60 yards from Josh Jacobs, but he had a touchdown. I think we already know about the receivers, bro. With Dobbs, Reed, Wicks.
Right.
And then we get your tight ends with Tucker and Musgrove, and then you get your rookie Matthew Golden. I think this is definitely Green Bay offense is definitely a team to watch, bro. I think it's the team where they're gonna. I think it's either you get beat by the run or you get torched by the ball. Or by the passing. Pick your poison. And it's only week 1, so just imagine how things are gonna be when it comes to week 5, week 6, when they actually get things rolling. You know what I'm saying? And then looking at the defense, Edgerrin Cooper, 12 total touchdowns, 12 total tackles. Javon Bullard, 9 total. Shout out to my guy Rashawn Gary, 7 total tackles, 1.5 sack. Isaiah McKinnon did his thing. Devontae Wyatt with a sack. Michael Parsons in his debut, he had a sack. He was on and off. You know what I'm saying? But I think once he gets his win back up and everything, we're talking about the guy that's he can be dominant.
Right.
He had a very good battle with Penei Sewell. I think adding that on the edge, we're talking about Green Bay Packers defense might be top 5, top 10.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, they might be better than that.
I don't know, because I still like Rams. I still like the Rams defense at number 1. But Green Bay is gonna be right there behind them. Baltimore. I think odds. I don't see Baltimore giving up 40 points, but they're gonna be right up there. I think Denver's gonna be right up there.
Mm-hmm.
Odds of the Eagles. What am I missing? Eagles and Pittsburgh and Jets. And man, I think even with the Cardinals, I think the Cardinals might have something cooking, man. I saw good things from my guy Will Johnson, bro. From the Detroit standpoint, bro. This is what I expected. You don't have Ben Johnson, you don't have Aaron Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff, he was there in headlights. He's not mobile, so if you keep him in the pocket, and he don't have the ball, out of his hands under 2 seconds, that's good. Obviously, he got sacked 4 times. He didn't have the run game going. He had a total of 46 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs had 10 catches in the backfield with 31 yards. Cool. You didn't get Amon-Ra Brown going. You didn't, and Santa Porter kind of got off a little bit, 6 for 79. Defensively, I think this defense will probably be hit and miss.
Yeah.
This defense is gonna be hit and miss. I think they have some days to where they're gonna look good, and then have some days they're gonna look bad. But I think it's just only week 1. I know I'm pretty sure Dan Campbell's gonna do some adjustments and kind of get them going and kind of go from there. But just as of right now, doesn't look good from Detroit. Briefly, talk about the Bucks and Falcons real quick. Hey man, that boy Baker. I mean, I know he didn't have a big game because of the yards, but he game managed and threw a clutch throw, a clutch game winning touchdown to him, making a Ibuka. And bro, I hate to say it, he's a fuck guy, but
dude,
I know, bro. I seen this man play. For I think he was with Ohio State for 4 years. I ain't mistaken. Mm-hmm. He was with Justin Fields. He was with C.J. Stroud. Mm-hmm. I mean, I seen it all, bro. And Emeka Ibuka, bro. I think there was one guy that I say that when it came to Michigan that I was scared of. Was going to go off. Wasn't Marvin Harrison. It wasn't Garrett Wilson. It wasn't Chris Olave. It wasn't Terry McLaurin. It was Emeka Ibuka. I mean, this guy. I mean, we see. You seen what this man capable of. He's very good inside and out. He's like a damn. What's a receiver that I can? I think he could be like a Steve Smith type of guy, to where like he's good inside and out, and he's going to make those
tough catches.
Not tough catches, but those catches in the middle. He's gonna take them hits.
Okay.
He's going, I think that you got somebody like that. You got any receiver that's gonna go in the middle like that. I've seen it all with Julian Edelman. Well, also with the Patriots, I had it like that. Steve Smith. If you get guys that can catch them passes right in the middle, and knowing they're gonna get hit by the safety, you got something going.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to find those guys, bro. It's hard to find those guys gonna be like that. But I think what Baker brought, I think he got him that. Can't wait to see what I can't wait to see what a fully Chris Godwin gonna look like. You got Jalen McMillan, Emeka Ibuka, Mike Evans, and you got your backfield with Bucky Irvin and Rasheed White. Bro, like I said, bro, I would not be surprised if Tampa Bay end up becoming one of the top seeds in the NFC. And I think that defensively, they could probably be really good as well too. I think it's gonna be a balance, a real good team from offense and defense standpoint. Atlanta, saw some good things from Atlanta, man. Michael Penix, clutch touchdown that pretty much gave him the lead, and then we saw that Baker Mayfield pretty much just drove down the field and seal the deal.
Yeah.
But then the Falcons got the ball back, and it was in range of winning or tying the game or going to overtime, but just young cool missed 2 field goals.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of fucked up what they had going on. But I like what I saw from Michael Penix, man. What's your take on that area?
With Michael Penix, I think he was pretty decent at managing the game, more so to speak. He had hella yards though. He was slinging the rock, as what we know from him in college. He could sling the rock as a lefty, crazy gunslinger. Like bro can get it any way he really wants to. I think with him, if he chooses, I ain't gonna say if he chooses, if he were to become a little bit more, I wouldn't want to say mobile, but that would make him more lethal, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If he'll become a little bit more.
I mean, he showed a little bit today.
Yeah, he showed a tad bit. That's what set him apart, though. I don't want to make him into a Lamar type of guy, but
nah. Maybe more like Donovan McNabb.
I guess so.
Because Donovan,
something like that.
Donovan was. I mean, we know about Donovan. The man was. You can fear the man when it comes to the pass game,
Mm-hmm.
but he definitely feared the guy when it came to. Well, actually, not because that dude. He was a cheat code in fucking Madden.
No bull.
I can't say Michael Vick because Michael Vick was just.
That's different. Michael Vick different.
Maybe Dante Culpepper, maybe. Like a left-handed. Oh, man, more like a. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more like that. You might have not seen Dante Culpepper play like that.
I remember a tad bit.
It's hard to say though. It's hard to say.
Yeah,
but
just mix them in with a little bit more running. If y'all not gonna use your running backs, I think they should have used them a little bit more. But I completely get it. The run game wasn't really working, so you kind of just had to keep slinging. He threw the ball 42 times. Really, his first starting season, y'all had him throw the ball 42 times. Really, I don't know if that's a mix or something of trust. Oh, that's just like, yo, we had no other fucking option. But hey, he brought it to a close game. I must say that they just can't get the win, man. Shout out B-Jam, bro. I something told me he was gonna be one of the ones this year. He had 6 catches, 100 yards.
Told you, bro. He might go for 1,000 receiving and 1,000 rushing,
bro. This game right here, I think. Receiving wise, he's now become a threat. You have to watch out for him in whatever way, shape, form, or fashion that is. Because you still got Kyle Pitts, you still got Drake London, but now you got actually a third guy you got to watch out for officially now. So that's going to make them more versatile. Defensively, I think both teams for the most part played pretty good. I mean, Atlanta did pretty good. Of course, we know what Tampa's going to bring every time. They had a bunch of tackles for loss. They going to get into that backfield. They got a dominant pass rush, I must say. As far as the receiving, like you said, Emeka Egbuka, you still got Mike Evans, 5 catches, 51 yards. So he had like a cool night, a nice, cool, chill night. Sterling Shepard with 3 for 39. And the run game really wasn't going like that. So it was more so defensive, really on both sides. 23-20, that's low scoring for the most part. But yeah, it was pretty much a good game overall, though. It was pretty good. With Tampa, I mean, as far as them, I can't really say nothing too much bad besides just get the run game going. That's about it.
All right. Then let's go to Ravens 40, Bills 41. Bro, all I gotta say is Josh Allen, that dude, bro. That's all I gotta say. Josh Allen is that dude. You don't have no number receiver or true receiver. You was down 15. What? 5 minutes ago? I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
My man had 250 yards in one quarter.
Terrible.
I think this is more. I think this is more of the Ravens lost this game than the Bills won it.
Hell yeah.
Because that fumble.
Yes.
Derrick Henry fumbling the ball. And also too the fact that they didn't go for it on 4th down. They ended up punting it and giving the Bills the opportunity to go down the field and basically win the game.
That's what it came down to.
You know what I'm saying? And
late game fuck ups.
Again. You know, and Lamar Jackson is like, what more can I do?
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, great game, especially for a Sunday night.
Hell
great
yeah.
game,
Especially week 1.
Yeah, I mean, great game. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people turn the TV off, and hell, you saw the people in the damn stadium leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But that man, Josh Allen said, "Hold my beer. I'm gonna get this shit done."
Hold his Gatorade.
No, I said it right. Hold my beer. That man deserved a beer after that. A couple.
Yeah.
A couple. Superman.
You're right though.
Bro, it's just Josh Allen's a bad man. I'm telling, if he can able to cap it off with a Super Bowl, we're talking about an all-time great.
He up there for sure.
An all-time great. This is a moment you like. This is literally a Josh Allen moment, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't got nothing more to say about that. But I mean, honestly, the truth, but what you take on the game?
To be honest with you, Derek was doing so well, bro. He was doing so, like, when I say dominant, bro just looked like he just couldn't be fucked with to that last that fumble, man. That shit killed me. I'm like, damn, we get all the way here, and then this shit happens, bro. It's that shit is a morale killer. Like, bad. They were killing them in the run game. Altogether, they had 238 rushing yards. Baltimore did. So, I mean, Lamar only had to throw for 209 yards. That's a chill night for him. That's a real chill night. As now, we're more used to him throwing a tad bit more than that. He officially a dual threat. Officially. But Zay Flowers was fucking crazy this game, yo. 7 for 143 and a tutty. And you had D-Hop making some good plays too. This was a nice opening night for him, I must say. He had 2 for 35, but the 2 that he had was pretty good plays. Go back and watch that, of course. But for everybody else, they gotta step the fuck up. That's what it's coming down to. I need all the other receivers step it up. Seriously, step it up. It was only 3 guys with 2 receptions or more, and then he was bombing Zay Flowers most of the damn time. I mean, you had Rashard Bateman with 2 catches for 10 yards too. Everybody else just had 1 catch. They need to do more. But yeah, offensively, Baltimore, you just gotta get those turnovers in order, bro. That's really what it comes down to for y'all. Defensively, I ain't even gonna say y'all. Both teams was pretty much getting fucked up. I must say, both teams was getting fucked up. But I think both teams also, they're kind of each other's defensive kryptonite. But offensively, they can balance that, so it kind of offsets in a way. But it was a great game. Both teams really put on a show. But Josh Allen MVP for a reason. He earned that move, and he showed us week 1 out the gate why he got it. He gonna try to run it back again.
Maybe hopefully he can have some jewelry out at the end of it. From Baltimore standpoint, bro, I mean, Derrick Henry's gonna be Derrick Henry. I mean, it's rare that you see Derrick Henry had something once where he fumbled the ball like that, especially in late games. I mean, he had 18 for 169 with 2 touchdowns. You know, he had a lot of, you know, big yard. You know, I think he had like maybe 3 20 yards or more. You know, Lamar could be Lamar. Yeah, like you said, man, the receiving group, bro, they got to find another weapon. I mean, yeah, Zay Flowers basically have everything, but I mean, they were winning the game, and they had a big lead. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Bills defense, man. I mean, they caused a fumble. I mean, they caused a turnover, and then the offense just capitalized off of it, and then. You know, John Harbaugh had a decision to where either he kick it, he punt it, or he go for it. And honestly, truly, I mean, give the ball in Lamar's hands, bro. Mm-hmm. You gotta go for that. I mean, you're already winning the game. I mean, come on, like, go for it. I mean, worst comes to worst, they get a field goal, but you still got some time left on the clock.
Right.
Bills defense stepped up when it needed to be. You know, Ed Oliver would have sat, Matt Milano would have sat. Joey Bosa had an alright game with 2 total tackles. I mean, I think, yeah. But honestly, like I said, I don't see, especially Ravens defense. I don't see them giving up 40 like this again. But just careless mistakes from the Ravens, and the Bills just capitalize off of it, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing more you can say. I mean, Josh Allen's the MVP for a reason. You know. It's great week one Sunday night game. Let's go ahead and talk about Monday night, and then we'll go to our game picks, man. Vikings 27, Bears 24. I want to say the score was 17-6. If I'm mistaken. Watching JJ, it's the first time he played football in a very long time, and I kind of figured he's gonna have some rust. I think watching him, I think he definitely missed some throws, especially it was one throw. It was one run when I was looking at. Justin Jefferson was coming off a drag, and Justin stayed in an open position. And I think that if JJ would have hit him while he was running, that would have been the first down. Let me see. I think honestly, I forgot, bro. I mean, I knew JJ was quick, but I forgot how fast this man is, bro. His mobility, bro. I mean, that was one of the best things he got for himself. Yeah. I mean, JJ can throw the ball, bro. I mean, you know, that especially that his first touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, 30.
I mean, he 30 that shit. I mean, like honestly, bro, this JJ can do it, bro. I think that him going to the Vikings, having Kevin McCartney in his ear was the best decision that ever had. And then him sitting out a year, the best thing for him. And then now you got a good receiving crew, especially when Jordan Addison comes back. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This Mason and Aaron Jones backfield, I think this is gonna be a very good backfield, and that's gonna help JJ out a whole lot. I mean, you had Mason going for a good run. Aaron Jones, good run. Also, him in the backfield catching. I mean, so many options that I do want the offensive line to do a little bit better. Run when it came to the run game, I think they did fine. They did really well, open some holes up. But you gotta give JJ some time, and then the time that JJ did have time, JJ just wanted to read in the field right, miss some throws, and all of that. JJ got to do a lot better reading.
Probably anxious.
Yeah, honestly, true. I will be too, man. This is my first game since the national championship game. Hell yeah, I'll be anxious, bro. Hell yeah, I'll be anxious, man. But from him to bounce back after that pick six, and him having 3 total touchdowns in the fourth quarter, bro. I mean, that was, bro. Watching that, bro, that was just like, man, like that's my guy, bro.
Yeah.
That's all, and he's a winner. Everywhere he goes, he's a winner. And him, like I said, bro, I'm proud to see JJ like that, man, and him accomplish what he did, and I hope that he moving forward, man. Since while he's in the NFL, he can do great things, bro.
Right.
And he's only 22 years old.
Young.
Got a lot of football left, a lot of learning to do.
Heck yeah.
I think JJ might, man. I mean, no disrespect to my guy, your guy, JD. JJ might be one of the best quarterbacks in that draft, bro. And I think in a couple years, bro, he might be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And you got Justin Jefferson that's only 26. Jordan Addison's like 24, whatever. You got a young officer, and Kevin OC still. He's a young head coach too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like what I saw. And also defensively, man, Brian Flores did a really good. I think they did a very well defensive schemes. Caleb running the place. A lot of pressures.
Kyler Murray out there.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had 6 carries for 58 yards. He is very well using his legs when need to be.
Mm-hmm.
He got sacked 2 times. I mean, looking at Caleb Williams, I think positive. I think that Bears got something going. I think Ben Johnson, they might take them maybe a few weeks to kind of get it going. I mean, they spent over $90 million getting the offensive line they got, and they still ain't protecting the guy. Still ain't kind of eliminate those pressures.
Mm-hmm.
I think looking at the Bears, but I think it's a good things. So good that you can take away from it. But I think just looking at offensive standpoint, they just got to do better. You know what I'm saying? The defense kind of let them down. Allowing JJ do what he did.
Right.
But I think for both teams, some positive. We can definitely take some positive out of this for sure.
For sure.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be quite interesting watching these guys playing moving forward, man. Definitely, like I told you, like I said earlier in the year. When JJ got drafted to Minnesota,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be watching a lot of Minnesota games. So
I don't blame you. They kind of fun to watch.
It's gonna be interesting, especially JJ playing if he plays a little bit better than this. Oh, yeah, they're gonna be a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Whole lot better. Before we go to our week 2 picks and everything, any final thoughts before we go to that on based off of week 1?
Yeah, man, I seen that teams made a couple trades.
Team Biz be going
pickups,
going to the Eagles. I don't know how the fuck they keep getting away with this shit,
bro. These teams are slow. They give up draft picks though.
Why the hell you give the Eagles? Man, I don't know.
Giving them more ammo, right? It's completely ridiculous. But then you also got your boy Jabril Peppers. He got signed to the Steelers. They are bolstering up their defense, dude. That defense finna be so lethal, it ain't finna make no sense. Their offense is gonna be chilling. They gonna set them up in great positions, bro. That's what's gonna be scary about. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be scary about the Steelers. More so, their defense is gonna set up the offense rather than the offense just doing their thing and the defense doing their thing. Defense is gonna be overpowering. I can't wait to see how that plays out. Even though they not on my likable teams, but I'm still be a football fan,
Yeah, for sure.
Be unbiased at times. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, old man Rod, turn it up. Yeah, that's about it for my last final words. Tomorrow.
All right. How do you do with your Blitz picks? I went 1 for 4.
For mine, I went 2, 3, 2. No, I went 3 and 2. I had the lock correct on the Eagles, the upset correct on the Chargers, trap correct on the Steelers. Then matter of fact, no, I was 4-1. I messed up on the Seahawks. I put defensive, and I put shootout Lions.
Yeah, what was your win total for week 1?
11-5. You went 12-4. Pissed me clean off. Cause that shit, I was really leading up until we hit where was it at? The Panthers around the 425 games, you know. Then it comes around for the Seahawks. They lose, that fucked me up. Ever since that, you took over. Even though it's one game difference.
It's only one game, yeah. I mean, honestly, the Bears game was probably the one. You picked Bears that game, didn't you?
Did I pick Bears? No. Wait, yeah, I did.
That's what it was.
I picked Bears, Ravens, and Seahawks. That was the ones that fucked me over in the back end of the picks.
Said Bears, Ravens, and Seahawks. Yeah, so me, that 49ers winning pretty much helped me.
For real. That's what tied us up. Damn. It was alright though. This just week one. This tight race.
Oh, it's probably gonna be tight this year for sure.
Yeah.
You go first, man. Game picks and then I go.
Okay. So Thursday, I got my boys and the upset. That's my upset pick. That's gonna be a tough game. I can see it already. It's gonna be a dog fight. I really don't know how it's going. They got Green Bay favored by 4 by ESPN money line.
They always give the home team 3 points.
Yeah, so they pretty much, it's looking like a pretty gapped out week as far as all the money lines. But yeah, over under they got them 48.5. But yeah, I got my boys in the upset pick. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. I got Bengals. New York at Dallas. I got Dallas. Chicago at Detroit. I got that being a shootout game. I got Detroit taking that one. LA Rams at Tennessee Titans. I got the Rams. Patriots at Dolphins. I got Patriots. 49ers at Saints. I got that being defensive game. I got 49ers. Bills at Jets.
Just letting you know, Brock Purdy gonna be out.
Definitely a defensive game, man. That's solidified my pick. But yeah, Bills at Jets. I got Bills. Seattle Seahawks at Pittsburgh Steelers. I got Steelers. That's my lock. I got that one being a lock.
Say which game?
Seattle Seahawks at Pittsburgh Steelers. I got Steelers. Lock. I chose something different. You know, I want to get outside the box. Cleveland at Baltimore. Cleveland Browns at Baltimore Ravens. I got Baltimore, of course. Denver Broncos at Indianapolis Colts. This one is the trap. I got the Colts. It's the trap game right here. Started a 405 games. Carolina Panthers at Arizona Cardinals. I got the Cardinals. Philadelphia Eagles at Kansas City Chiefs. I got the Eagles. Atlanta Falcons at Minnesota Vikings, which is going to be a great game. Sunday night game. I got the Vikings. Started on Monday night games. You got a doubleheader. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Houston Texans. I got the Buccaneers. And then lastly, 10 o'clock, LA Chargers at Las Vegas Raiders. I got the Chargers.
All right. So for me, I got Green Bay over Washington. This is I got upset. I got Jacksonville over Cincinnati. I got Dallas over Giants. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna say Detroit over Chicago. This is my lock. Rams over Tennessee. I got Patriots over Miami. It's gonna be. I really don't want to trust fucking Mac Jones. Cause they ain't got George Kittle either.
Oof. Shit. Hold up now.
You know what? Nah, fuck that. Nah. I'm gonna switch. Give me Cincinnati. Cincinnati upset alert. No. Give me. I'm gonna still take Jacksonville, but I'm gonna take New Orleans over 49ers. That's my upset. That's gonna be my upset.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too.
That's gonna be my upset.
I'm gonna just keep mine where it's at. For right now.
So no Saints over 49ers. I got a trap game. Bills over Jets. That's gonna be my trap game. I got Pittsburgh over Seattle. I got Ravens over Cleveland. I'm gonna take Colts. I'm gonna take Colts over Denver. I'm optimistic to see if they'll go 2-0. I got Panthers over Cardinals. This is gonna be my defensive game. So I'm hoping it's gonna be very very low scoring. Who was your pick? Who was your pick with Philly and KC?
I picked Philly.
Me too. I'm gonna go Philly. I got Vikings over Atlanta. I got Tampa Bay over Houston, and this is going to be my shootout. Basically, the highest scoring game. Chargers over Raiders. So see how this goes. Week 2 is kind of iffy. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this, but I'm curious, man. Very curious. Any final thoughts before we sign off, man?
I think week 2 might be better than week 1. I mean, as far as competitiveness wise, of course everybody's gonna be settling in, but we're really about to see some dog fights, bro. Week 1 was dog fights, but this gonna be more skillful dog fights. Week 1 was just like we just setting up. Yeah,
week 2,
setting up shop.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Week 2 kind of tough.
Yeah, week 2.
NFL kind of cook with this.
They put that foot down this week.
I think they definitely cook with this.
They did. Yeah, we're looking for Washington to get that win, man. Put that foot down in NFC. We're gonna see though. Yeah, that Saints game kind of got me scratching my head right now. You know. Yeah. Spencer Rattler might get him one, man.
I don't trust Mac Jones, and they don't have George Kittle, but this is the game to where if Christian McCaffrey is gonna have a good game, good game or not, you know.
Man, we gonna see. I want to change it, but I ain't gonna do it.
I mean, I ain't gonna. You got until Sunday at 12:30. So it's always gonna be, So that's always my rule.
49ers. You know what? I'ma stay. Pearsall, Juwan Jennings injured. Oh shit. Jake Toes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing it. I just seen this receiving core, bro. Them boys finna be smacked. They are finna be smacked. Yo. Yeah, I'm changing it from 49ers. Fuck that. I'm gonna go Saints. You get your first one. You get your first one of the year, Saints. Week 2. On an injury clause.
No bullshit.
Win by injury default. It's alright though. It might be good for him.
Alright. That being said, this is the end of episode 157 on your boy Trez.
J Ferg.
And your boys are out.